Baseball is filled with great moments in history that everybody seems to know. But I'm here to tell you, some of the things you think you know never happened. Myth: Bill Buckner cost the Red Sox the 1986 World Series. Wrong. Game 6 of the 1986 World Series was already tied when the ball went through Bill Buckner's legs. If he had made the play, it just would have gone on to the 11th inning. And guess what? That didn't end the World Series either. There was a whole other game to play. And in Game 7, the Red Sox took a 3-0 lead, thanks in part to 2 hits and a run scored by Bill Buckner.
I was not aware of that.
Why did the Red Sox lose the World Series? Reliever Calvin Schiraldi lost Game 6 and 7. When you lose the last 2 games of the World Series, I think you deserve a little more of the blame than Bill Buckner.
I hate to say it because I missed a ground ball, but that's the way it goes.
Myth: they used to play for the love of the game, and they didn't care about money. Reality: did you know that Babe Ruth was willing to sit out a season during the Great Depression unless he got a big pay raise? Did you know that Joe DiMaggio and Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale all sat out looking for bigger contracts? Loyal? They weren't loyal. They were not allowed to go to other teams. There was no free agency back then. Myth: baseball was invented by Abner Doubleday in Cooperstown, New York. Here are the facts. Not only did Abner Doubleday not invent baseball, there's no evidence to show he even heard of baseball. But baseball needed a good origin story to root it in Americana. So why not attribute it to a Civil War veteran in upstate New York? The problem is the only person who ever corroborated the Abner Doubleday story wound up in a mental institution. But the people of Cooperstown thank him every day. Myth: Jose Canseco is a lying sleazebag. Well, he may be a sleazebag, but he sure isn't a liar. Everything that he wrote turned out to be true. In fact, I believe Jose Canseco more than I believe anyone on the planet Earth. Certainly a lot more than I would trust Bud Selig.